story that he wants to start things off with. So, story time with Morgan.
Story time with Morgan. Okay, so when we were coming up with this podcast, when we were writing this particular episode, I had a not uncommon experience with one of my clients. I see a lot of people on Skype, and I do a lot of my hypnosis and change work on Skype. And a lot of my hypnosis and change work is a little more conversational, almost waking hypnosis, if you will. And so we had done this thing. We were talking about this, her mind, and then all of a sudden she goes, oh, and I forgot I have this chronic pain in the middle of my back. Like someone has just like stabbed a knife, and I think it's me stabbing myself in the back. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I said to her, hey, could you reach it? And she's like, yeah. And so she reaches back, and I go, can you pull it out? She goes, oink. And she's holding it. She's like, wow, that actually feels better. I go, can you hand it to me? And so she goes like this, and I take the knife.
Wait. Through Skype.
Through Skype.
She like hands it to you. Yeah.
So I'm taking the knife through Skype. And I'm like, thanks. I'm going to put this here. And then we go about the rest of our stuff. And she's like, wow, that really feels better. And I'm like, great. Isn't that cool? And then at the end of the session, she's like, it's kind of strange. So I thought that we would be doing more hypnosis. and I was like, wait, what? She goes, yeah, well, we didn't really do, like the sleeping and the thing and the stuff. And I was like, well, hang on a second. What color is the handle of this knife? And she's like, oh, it's brown. It's kind of wood. And I'm like, well, is it one blade or two? She goes, just one. And I go, oh, okay. And I just put it down, and I was like, so you don't think we did any hypnosis today, do you? And what I ended up getting her to realize was that not only was that hypnosis, but the results were real.
Yeah.
And that was the most powerful thing.
So you did this metaphorical experience. Hypnosis or not, the bottom line is she felt better.
Yeah. And was it real? Like, who knows?
Right.
Right? Were the results real? Project.